Looking at practical strategies to manage stress, in this video, we are going to look at how you can prioritize self-care, implement relaxation techniques, establish healthy sleep benefits, establish healthy sleep habits, nurture supportive relationship, and also achieve work-life balances. Get ready to empower yourself and achieve a greater sense of calm and balance. Hi, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Moon, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. Today's topic is going to be on self-proof your life of stress. Stress-proof your life with simple life tweaks. Today's live, we're going to be touching on prioritize self-care and relaxation, establish healthy sleep habits, nurturing supportive relationship, and also balance work and personal life. Let's look at how you prioritize self-care and relaxation. We prioritize self-care and relaxation by setting aside dedicated time each day for your self-care activities that you enjoy, such as reading, taking a bath, going out for a walk, like Steele. Steele likes to go for a walk and he loves to take baths. And also practicing mindfulness and engaging in a hobby. Hobby can be fishing, knitting, walking, or something you like, or maybe reading too, right? And you also want to incorporate relaxation techniques such as deep breathing exercise, progressive muscle relaxation, and also guided meditation. Or some people, they like to work on qigong, yoga, and also meditation, right? And you can also create a soothing environment at home by first decluttering, using aromatherapy, and also playing calm music. And last but not least is to make sure you take breaks throughout the day. If you are busy, make sure you take breaks, and it's good to recharge, and we will help recharge and rejuvenate, and even just stop for a few minutes. What it does is I always recommend that every 50 minutes, take a 5 minutes break. What it does is it will recharge you and rejuvenate you, and also help you to refocus back on what you do. Because with all this staring at the computer, your eyes might get tired, your body might get stressed, but when you take a break, you help renew your strength, kind of, and basically help you refocus and give you more energy. Okay. Next, we want to take a look at establishing a healthy sleep habit. Maintaining a constant sleep schedule by going to bed and waking up at the same time, even every day, even during the weekends. I've been trying to do that, but I always sometimes I go to sleep a little late, but I managed to get up in the morning, the same time in the morning. So I'm trying to do is trying to get to bed earlier so that I get my 7 to 8 hours sleep every day. And ideally, if you should sleep at least 8 hours to help your body rejuvenate and recuperate, and the body will help work itself and will heal itself. You want to create also your bedtime routine to promote relaxation, such as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or listening to calm music. You want to make sure your bedroom is sleep-friendly environment by keeping it dark, quiet, and also at a comfortable temperature. When you're in the dark, you tend to sleep better. For example, when I was in the cruise, when was that? I was in a cruise last year during the Christmas break, and this is what the room looks like, completely dark. So, and me and my wife, we found that with completely darkness, you tend to relax and sleep more, and we haven't had like real sleep since then, because also, of course, because I have sleep apnea that I don't know during that time. But with all the darkness, you just somehow or rather help you relax and sleep well. Okay. All right. So you also want to avoid stimulating activities, like maybe not drink coffee like after dinner, and also stay away from electronic devices. Close them close to bedtime, and make sure and that will ensure you have better sleep. So basically, avoid activities, and then stop drinking caffeine, and also put away your electronic device, because that will help. That will kind of mess up your sleep algorithm too. Third, we're going to talk about how nurturing supportive relationship. You want to cultivate meaningful connections with family, friends, and support group, who can also provide and more emotion. Let's scratch that. Do it again. All right. And thirdly, you want to nurture supportive relationship. You want to cultivate meaningful connections with family, friends, and support group, who can provide emotional support and understanding. I was listening to one of the podcasts called Creators Podcast, and where a few of there's about about 5 of them in their podcast, but a few of them were having trouble with their daily life, and they got sidetracked by life and stress. So what happened was, during that podcast, they all gathered together and tried to help each other to go back to, or reach back to, get back to life, get back to work. Okay, basically, yes. They all help each other to encourage each other and try to figure out, brainstorming how to help those who have sidetracked to go back to normal. And that's how and they did it live too on the podcast. So, which is a great thing, and it helps for me, like, to think like, oh, that's how you brainstorm, and also how it creates a learning. It gives you a learning opportunity to how to help solve problems too. All right, so it's good to have a support group, and where you can always get help and know that someone is watching you, or someone is having a accountability partner. Okay. So you also want to schedule regular social activities or outing to spend quality time with your loved ones. How do you do that? Family is important, right? And loved one is important. My daughter is 17 now. She's going to next year. She's going to college, and we're going to have empty nest now. So we've been trying to spend more time with her, so that by the time she leaves, at least we still have the memory, I guess, that we spend more time, and we just all you need to do is just spend time and with your loved ones, because sooner or later the kids will be moving out, and then they want to have their own career, they want to have their own lives, and always have a great connection and have social time, and also quality time with them. You want to practice active listening and open communication to strengthen your relationship. That's very important. Always have an open communication. Never have one side, and one side is going to prevent one-side communication is going to prevent a lot of, it's going to create a lot of stress. And if that doesn't work out, you need to seek therapy or counseling if you need it to work things out by any any relationship challenges and also any emotional difficulties. All right, last but not least, you want to also balance your work and personal life. You want to set clear boundaries between work and personal life by establishing and designated work hours and personal time. Make sure to leave work after work hours, although you are working from home. Sometimes we tend to have that guilt because we are working from home, and there's the feeling that you need to get all the work done, and that's not healthy, and that's kind of like bringing your work from work to home. And you need to differentiate it so you can have time to work and time to relax and time to spend time with your family, right? And at work, you probably want to delegate tasks and ask for help when you are overwhelmed, and to avoid burnout. Same goes to home too. If you are overwhelmed at work, you want to talk to your family and have a meeting, asking them to help out because you cannot handle that much workload, and also you might stress you out, and everyone is not going to be happy, right? So yes, always delegate if you can, and always speak out and have a communication line. Okay, and you want to prioritize your commitments and learn to say no to additional responsibility that may disrupt your work-life balance. For instance, if your supervisor say, okay, I need you to do this because blah blah blah, upper management needs it, and if you have a lot of work, you have a lot of work in your hand, you have to tell your supervisor that either he can help you or he can get some help for you, right? So you need to speak up and then have them prioritize what they want you to do. Okay, that's another thing too. And you want to engage in activities outside of work that brings you joy and fulfillment, such as hobbies, exercise, and spending time in nature. Of course, exercise is good for you, and spending time in nature helps kind of like rejuvenate your body. And see, something with nature, vitamin N, right? It helps to bring makes you feel like you sense of belonging and sense of relaxation and calmness. All right, that's all I have. Wow. Okay. Yes. So let me just summarize what we did. What I talked about today. We talk about how to strategies to manage stress. And first of all, we talk about prioritizing self-care and relaxation. How do you do that? You dedicate some each time self-care time for self-care activities such as reading, taking a bath, going out for a walk, and practicing mindfulness, and also engaging in hobbies. And you want to incorporate relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, exercise, progressive muscle relaxation, and guided meditation. You want to create a soothing environment at home by basically decluttering. You can use aromatherapy or play calm music for relaxation. And you want to take breaks throughout the day, which is very important. And I always stress that, even no matter how busy you are, every 50 minutes, make sure you take a 5 minutes break, even by sitting at the stairs, but just look away for a few seconds or few minutes. That will help you refocus and rejuvenate, and then you can go back to work again. Next, we talk about establishing a healthy habit, a sleep habit. Why we need to wake up at the same time sleep at the same time, even though weekends or weekdays, same thing. You sleep, go to bed at the same time every day. Wake up at the same time every day, even though it's weekends. All right, and you will create your body will automatically wake up. Right. Also, you want before bedtime, you want to create a routine to promote relaxation. Some people like to read a book. Some people like to take a warm bath. Like still always like to take a warm bath. And some people just listen to calming music that helps you relaxes down, tune, wind down, and get you ready for bed. And of course, you want to make the environment of your bedroom, keep it really dark, quiet, and at a comfortable temperature. As I mentioned earlier, as I mentioned before, this is how my this is how nope. This is how dark it is when I was in a cruise, and it really helps. I don't know why, but it's the darkness that really helps you relax and have deeper sleep. And me and my wife actually had a nice time. Actually, gotta have a great sleep during that time, and we feel very, very relaxed. Of course, you're on a cruise too. So, and last one is not to avoid stimulating activities like caffeine, stimulating activities, and then caffeine, and also electronic device. Close it to bedtime, closer to bedtime, and make sure that will help you have a better sleep quality. Okay, nurturing support and relationship. Of course, you need to cultivate a meaningful relationship, connecting with your family, friends, and support group who can provide emotional support and understanding. So I did mention about one of podcasts that with five people in the podcast, and few of them has a sidetrack and also have sidetracked with life and stress, and all of them, the other three help to brainstorm, help to encourage, and help to discuss what possibility it is to get them back to from stress and also life. And then they did it live in the podcast too, which is great. And I get to learn how to, and also observe how they help, and what kind of suggestion they give. And it's a good learning curve too. All right. So, and who knows, maybe one day I might use the same technique to help someone else that have stress or have a problem with their life, right? Yeah. And of course, you want to schedule regular activities or outing to spend quality time with your loved ones. Like I mentioned earlier, my daughter she's going to college next year, so kind of like try to build a stronger relationship. We always do things together, but now that now that realization that she's kind of going to leave us, and it's just that we need to just continue to keep the spend more quality time together. Okay, and of course practice active listening and open communication, because there's no good communication if there's only a one way street, right? And if all things don't work out, you need to go seek out therapy or counseling if you need it, and to work out the relationship challenge and also emotional difficulties. And last is balancing your work life and your personal life. Make sure you set boundaries between your work and personal life by establishing designated hours for personal time. When you at work, make sure when you live at work, you work, right? Make sure you leave work after the office hours at work and not bring them home. Although some of us might feel guilty that since we're working from home, We have to get the things done. But do discipline yourself so that you can separate that home and work life, work and home life. Okay. And if you have too much work, you need to delegate tasks and also ask for help. When you're feeling overwhelmed, and you need to avoid burnout, make sure you talk to your supervisor to ask for help, or ask if they can, or if they can give you help. Okay. And of course, you want to prioritize your commitment. Learn how to say no to any additional responsibility that may disrupt your work-life balance. Same thing again. Also, if you need help, just ask them. And also make sure you ask your let's say your supervisor have something that they want you to do right away. Make sure you ask them which one would they want to be prioritized first. Which work do they need to get done first, right? And engaging in activities outside the work that brings you joy and fulfillment, such as hobbies, exercise, spending time in nature. You know what? We talk about nature, right? Spending time in nature is vitamin N. So it's a connection between the nature and it's a special feeling that you feel calm. And I know when I go to the beach and if I go hiking, I enjoy the serenity and also enjoying nature. Is that sense of calmness when you spend time in nature. Okay, that's all the summary for today. That's all we have for today, and I want to thank you very much for watching. If you haven't signed up for my free, 1 second here, let me just pull it out. If you haven't signed up for my okay, it's right up here. Okay, you have signed up for my free infographic. Free infographic on shoulder and shoulder blade pain relief. Please do so by just copy this and put in the link. Okay, please do so by checking in the chat right there. The link is right there to get your free infographic on shoulder pain, and the link is also in the description below here. So you can either do that or you can click on the in the chat box. This is the link. Oh, big. All right. Oh, there's double. That's why. Okay. How do I get that double? Okay, and yes, that's how you get the free infographic. And if you would like to support us, you can always go to buymeacoffee.com/Vincent Woon. Or you can support us over there, and over there. You can support us by checking out our merchandise store. It's Present Soul /Stress Out Stress Free. And check out our merchandise that we have. And if you have any questions that you want to ask, you can always schedule a 15 minutes free Zoom call at calendly.com/Vincent-Woon/15 minutes. If you ask me any questions or you need any consultation, just go to calendly.com/Vincent-Woon /15 minutes to get a free consultation. And moving forward let me just pull the calendar. Moving forward, this for the summer schedule, today will be the last Friday that I'm going to be sharing. I'm going live, and moving forward, next week onwards, we're going to be live every Mondays only. Because I'm going to prepare and also set up some courses. So if you like to learn anything or like to learn anything specific on any courses that you want me to create and build, please let me know. I'm going to put also in the community, I'm going to put poll to see what you would like, or any suggestions that you would like me to do. And I'm going to be touching on neck, shoulder, lower back pain, hand pain, maybe legs too. So let me know. Okay. And yes, hand pain, lower pain, yeah. And face, like any pressure on the head, I will come up with some courses for that. And what else? Let me know. Let me know if you have any suggestion. Put in the chat right now, or you can also just put in the chat right now if you have any suggestion. Let me know. Okay. All right. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button and click the bell so that you get notification whenever we are live. And don't forget to give us a like. And I see you in the next video. And if you have someone that you think you would enjoy this video or can help someone, please share it with them. Thank you very much, and I see you in the next video. You can always connect with me at Stress Out Stress Free on Facebook, Stress Out Stress Free in Instagram, and or at Vincent Woon in Twitter, or at Vincent Woon in LinkedIn. All right. Or of course, you can always put in the chat and talk to me. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to check out these videos here that's gonna pop out after the fact. And hey, Yon, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you. Vaughn, not John, Vaughn. I always mess up your name, sorry. Vaughn, right? Yes. How was your kayak last week? Was it cool? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time? I wish I can go kayaking by the ocean. That should be really nice. I canoe in the lake. My brother-in-law has a farmhouse in Vermont, and we go there every summer. And she has a pond, but it's nice. We go there every summer and do a lot of fishing. So I might post some fishing and some kayaking, canoeing from the pond. It's okay. Better late than never. You can always check the replay. Today is very short too, so yeah. Cool. It was good, right? We'll see how far you're all the way in the sound, or you're by close by. Which exit is Long Island is that? Very good. Yes, I don't know. Email me or DM me in Facebook, so where we can contact me. Okay. You have my email now, though. Vincent at stress STRESSED stress STRESS free.com. Email me or DM me. Maybe we can meet up someday. That would be nice. Kings Park, okay, I can drive. That's fine. Yeah, train. Yeah, I can drive. son used to have a teacher that listens to his car. All right, DM me then. Great. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Alright, thank you very much for watching and to see you in the next video. Going to Philippines in July, but August will be kayak fishing. Great. Oh, Philippines, that's nice. Have a great time there. Do you have relatives there? But August will be kayaking fishing. That's nice. Yeah, it's warm enough to go fishing, right? And kayaking too. At least it's not that choppy with the hurricane coming up. I think, right? All right. Thank you. See you later. Thank you. Talk to you soon.